You hear sudden chittering coming from that big pool behind you. Oh my god, it has eyes! What's up guys, Bats for Life over here and welcome back to West of Loathing. Now in the previous episode we got completely destroyed by spiders. Yes, you heard me, I got completely destroyed by a freaking 12-foot tall spider. But today, I ain't taking this anymore. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna first explore the town. Once I level up and gain some better weapons, I'm going to go back and freaking exterminate those spiders. Now without further ado, let's go right ahead and get started. Let's start off first by talking with the doctor over here. Howdy, Doc. If we're going to look into this necromancer business, I figure we ought to start with the local cemeteries. Makes sense. Do you know where they are? Yeah, I did some research into the territory cemeteries a while back. Territory cemeteries. To see if there was a pattern, you know? Haha, sorry. Anyway, there is one not too far from here. You discovered a new map location, the Daveyard. What do you think we should do next? Am I forgetting about anything? What should we do next? Because I remember clearly what we have to do. I will not forget those spiders that we have to obliterate. What do you think we should do next? Well, if you're looking to find out the lay of the land, I guess railroad crews would be able to give you a fairly literal interpretation. Makes sense, I guess? Okay, so we're finally inside this place. Look, this place looks really fancy. And I love the dude's mustache. That's pretty cool. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Mike. Glad to know ya, Mike. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw the sign outside advertising for a room. Need any help with anything? I'll have a shot of bourbon. 5 neat. We got quite a few options over here. Let's first ask about the room. We're probably going to need somewhere to stay, considering we only... Actually, where did we stay in Dirtwater? You know what? It doesn't matter. We need a place to stay. And let's see if we can get a good price. I saw the sign up front advertising your room. That's right. Finest room in the house, and plenty of room for your partner too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Alright, that's actually really good. Great. Howdy, Mike. Anything I can do for you? Hey, Lloyd. Need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little... off? Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks, I poked around him myself, but I lost the key. This has suddenly taken a strange turn. Okay, first of all, let's go check. This is our room. This is pretty good. Pretty good. We got sleep. There's a postcard in this little table, so we're gonna take it. It's a blank postcard. Might be useful to send word to the family. You look yourself in the mirror. Why does it give me the option only to insult myself? Well, let's just see. You call yourself a blue-booted good-for-nothing jerk. You gain the effect angry. Insult myself again. You better not insult yourself anymore. You get any angry, you're liable to pass out. Ah, okay. So when I'm angry, I believe my stats are really increased. Alright, let's take a look at this little piano over here. Piano player is not very good at his job. Try to fix it. Pick the lock. Pick the goddamn lock. Let be for now. Let be for now. It's not worth it. The man points his sign on the counter. Slop for 5 meat. You know what? I'll take it. I'm gonna get everything and save as much as I can because, you know, for the needle incident to not happen. Alright, this seems to be the kitchen. Hey, what are you doing here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry. I was just, you know, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of salt pepper, and I need someone to go pick me up some more. Salt pepper? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here? Me or you? Okay. Where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. The chef marks the fort on your map. You discover a new map location, Fort Cowardice. Okay, be right back. You know what? I've been thinking quite a bit, and I don't think I want to eat that slop anymore. Ooh, there's a stage. There's a cowbell. And this chair is fallen over, so you gain 1 XP. I'll take it. Let's hit the cowbell. Nothing happened. Well then, off we go. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Sorry ma'am, I'm not gonna bother you drinking anymore. Just keep minding your business and I'll just be on my way. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns and which of theirs is nicer. They don't look spirited. The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react to you at all. Okay, got it. A lot of people here are unfriendly. They're engrossed in conversation. Leave them be. These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. Alright, let's ask Lloyd about the... Who's that old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Aylesbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but no one were buying. 2 weird stories. Fantastical like. Aw, too bad. I love those stories. Well, it don't matter now, anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mine. What? He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely. Come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down. And as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Okay, what's next on the list? The Dirtwater Mercantile. Okay. Hello there. Welcome to Dirtwater Mercantile. Hello. So essentially you're a shop. If you're a shop, you should have needles. Really? No needles? Oh, this is my stuff. I was about to get pissed. Even so, over here it doesn't have needles. Okay, we have a store, but apparently needle is the most OP. It's like the freaking infinity stones of this game. What do you want, little girl? Why are you jumping around like that? This girl is selling flowers. Buy some for 50 meat. Flowers are more expensive than bourbon. That's something. Thank you, mister. Okay, I'm buying these flowers because, like I said, it's pretty much the same thing as a needle. I might need it sooner rather than later, so I am not going to waste this opportunity. I'm going to get everything as much as I can. Let's go to the freaking post office. Hi, I'm Mike Oxmal. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Ruff, letting him know what you've been up to and that's you're okay. There'll be, oh, it's one of them prepared ones. There'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. And off to jail. Because what kind of West of Loathing episode would this be if we didn't go to jail? The clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. I can be your sheriff. I could be the sheriff maybe. Do you have law enforcement experience? Well, I did kill a bunch of bandits. And yes, maybe one of them was a kid and then they said that I was ruthless and whatnot. But hey, the law needs tough people. And nobody is tougher than Mike Oxmal. Not really. Have you been to sheriff's school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with the local ordinances? Do you even live here? Okay, I get your point, damn it. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be a qualified sheriff? You just assume that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day? Well, when you put it that way. She snorts. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Jeez, lady, calm down. Just offered my pristine services. And I do have experience dealing with bandits. I've dealt with bandits on the other town. Sorry. It's okay. Like I said, it happens all the time. Alright, need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there, cells over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. God damn, she's more ruthless than me. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough. It's a wanted poster. A wanted poster, if accuracy is important. It says, the House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage, non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen in the House of Desert, 500 meat reward. You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Wanna go after them? Sure. You take note of the location of the house and resolve to bring the house gang to justice. You discover a new location, the House in the Desert. Alright, might as well read this wasted poster. Wasted. The Strippy Hat Gang for grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low down, no fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Wanna go after them? Sure. You discover a new map location, the Cavern Canyon. This place seems to have a lot of vacant lots. Okay, so it seems like we've checked out pretty much everything that we can. I think the best way to deal with is to go after the bandits first. So why don't we do just that? See, it's even the closest. Your booze sense alerts you the presence of a rock. Confused, you move to the rock, and sure enough, there's a bottle of booze behind it. Okay, that's the thing. Spider-Man got his spidey senses, we got our booze sense. Phew! You were afraid for a second that your booze sense had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. Good news. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside. What was that? Uh-oh. It looks like you're gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? No, I was just kidding. God damn it. Take a joke. Oh, we're legit sneaking around. Now, I kind of don't want to sort of spike the dog over here. You know, he can be very aggressive even with Tom and Jerry, so let's just sneak past him. From the sound of it, you say this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Huh. Do I want to upset the dog? Or do I want to be sneaky? You know, okay, it's fine. If we can get a bone or something, then maybe we can take care of the dog. Oh my god, this map is huge! Okay, so the main mission is over here, so let's just go over here to the second bandit location. Danger, spiders. Oh no, there are spiders everywhere in this godforsaken desert. What about here? Are there spiders here? No, that's where the gang is. Okay, you're really pushing your luck here. If you get any closer, you're definitely going to attack you. You know what? Fine, let's do this. Their laughing makes me uncomfortable. Anyways, they have a lot of HP. I may have made a mistake, but don't worry, we got Snake Chew. That does 1 HP. Doc, do your thing. Shoot, 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 damn it! Oh my god, beat the crap out of my snake. Listen here, fellas. You can't do that to my snake. You do that, you'll get sliced by my goddamn sword. Now shoot him, Doc! Alright, one is down. It looks like they don't do that much damage to me. They just do 1 HP, which is essentially nothing to the god that I am. So you, since you guys like guns so much, allow me to introduce you to the frickin' sheriff gun. Boom, dead. Dunzo. You put an end to the stripy hat gang's region of bad taste. Okay, somebody's gotta explain to me, why are there danger signs for the kitchen and the bar? Do these people just like putting danger in everything? Looks like this place needs a new bartender. What's this? He had a jaw harp in his pocket. Maybe they killed him for playing the jaw harp too much. There are a few full bottles left on the shelf, so I'll just take them. Cheap whiskey, cheap tequila, and cheap wine. They'll come in handy. Hi, I may have just murdered all of your friends, and you're probably next depending on how you react. This poor chef is chained to the wall, his eyes widen as you approach. Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hand into yours and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug. Mike. How'd you do, Doug? Well, I've been chained up in this dang cave for weeks cooking for those stripy-hatted idiots. That sounds awful. You want to know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. How is that the worst part? This chain is only 4 feet long. I understand the pain. That's rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school, with a million meat ideas in my head, and now here I am 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. What million meat ideas do you have? Just asking for a friend. You, promise not to steal my idea, right? Yeah, I promise. Sure. Okay then, it's a new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyways, in the middle of it, there's a sausage, but it's a sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig, ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore. So you're talking about hot dogs? And it's served in a long split roll which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. And the best part? The name. You ready to hear the name? Yeah? I call it the hot dog. Hot dog. What'd you think? How about the hot mic instead? You know what? Sure. Let's go. How about the hot mic instead? Don't be ridiculous. Hot mic? What does that even mean? Haha. Ridiculous. Hey, there's no need to be mean about it. He sighs. Not that this even matters. Even if I get out of this chain, there's no point in hanging around this empty cave making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. You could set up a shop in Dirtwater. Brilliant. You're a genius, Mike. Hot dogs for sale all day, every day. I'll make a mint. Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? You help him break his chains. He leaves the cave, hauling the oven and a shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. I guess that's that. I just freed the inventor of the hot dog. That's the title right there. This crate has a booze scrawled on it in black paint. Open it up. You open up the crate and find a single bottle of booze. It's not the fanciest in the world, but for these parts, it's pretty fancy. You got an item. Decent wine. You hear sudden chittering coming from that big pool behind you. Oh my god, it has eyes! Is it because I opened up the booze? You should leave right now before that spider eats you. No, there are more things. Come on, spider, let's do this. You must have a death wish standing this close to that thing. Okay, got it. The spider is mean. Whatever. No way you are going back in there. Wow. Okay, no needle, I guess. Let's go to Fort Cowardice. Okay, Fort Cowardice. Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, you make cannonade. That's not a saying I'm very familiar with. Maybe it's something from the West. You hear the sounds of several goblins snoring inside his tent. Goblins? Is this a goblin fort? Alright, let's check out what's inside here. Based on the papers of anatomical diagrams scattered across its surface, you're guessing this desk belongs to Fort Cowardice's nurse. This is a set of army marching orders from before all the army's marching orders were march back east just as fast as your lily-livered little yellow-bellied feet can go, you damn cowards. This shelf still has some unlooted medical supplies on it. Render them looted. You bolster your supply of medical goods at the expense of the shelf. You got an item, military-grade whiskey. Military-grade whiskey? What, is it gonna shoot at me? That sign says toilet in Goblin, which makes it pretty likely the goblins use this tent as a toilet. No way you are going to go in there. Honestly, I couldn't agree more with you. Yikes, this mishap definitely got somebody fired. Haha, get it? Somebody fired. I don't know how I feel about invading a freaking goblin army base, but who knows? Maybe I can talk to them and see if they can let me have the freaking gunpowder thing. This cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personal records in the back drawer. And it looks like, wait, there's something here. It's a spice rack, open. Shaker of salt pepper, little green unlabeled jars. Hopefully this is the stuff the chef was looking for. Oh, that's actually really good. You know, we got what we need. Let's go attack some freaking goblins. They look pretty strong, but are they stronger than my freaking snake whip? Huzzah! You put up a good fight, goblin. But now it's time to end your miserable life. Shoot him, Doc! So long, partner. You've heroically defeated the sleeping goblins who were guarding their beds. Now we can head inside the tent and steal all their loot. Alright, we got some pretty decent stuff out of this. Alright, so I was making my way back to Dirtwater, and I noticed trails of burnt vegetation off the side of the trail, which can only mean one thing. A hell calf is grazing nearby. Track it down, I guess. Yes! We finally found a cow! Oh yeah, you know how long I've been looking for you, goddamn cow? It's time to deploy my snake whip! Yeah, that's right, cow. You guys are evil, and I'm here to end your life. Duck! Okay, that's not very cool what you did to my dog over there. So now I'm just gonna summon my trusty old snake whip, because apparently I have 2 action points now. Cow, you just keep making me angry by hitting all the things that I like. So now, I'm just gonna end your life. And see you in hell, cow. You put that abominable calf out of your misery. I also got a tainted beefsteak, which is 37 meat. You skinned the cow with your trusty knife. You got an extra thick leather as well. Moo. Oh, it looks like this dude fell down. I mean, sure, we can help him. This guy looks like he's in a lot of pain. You okay, buddy? I'm pretty sure my leg is broken, so no. What happened? Traffic accident? No, it just sort of broke all of a sudden. I guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever. Good nutrition can be difficult in this day and age. I'm gonna need some medicine for this. Can you help? Sure, I guess. Thank you. There's a mission up north. The nuns there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you get me some broken leg pills? There's some broken leg pills? What kind of freaking pills are those? Broken leg pills? Is that a thing? Yeah, that's a thing. Don't have any with me, sorry. Huh. See, she's a doctor, so she knows better than me. Okay, coming right up. Oh, hot dogs. Mom, you open up your shop pretty fast. Howdy, Doug. Well, if it isn't my savior, good old Mike. Howdy yourself. The sign outside? Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to file a trademark, and it turns out there's already something called hot dog. What is it? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't. Anyways, a single letter removed, and I'm in business. He gestures at the menu at the wall behind him. Sure. 100 meat per hot dog, that's ripoff. I should get discounts for saving your goddamn ass. Okay, let's go check out the chicken. Have you got the salt pepper yet? Yep, got it right here. That's the stuff. Thanks. Okay, the next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper. Because it's really spicy? No, because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. Duly noted. They grow in the area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you wander around a while. Okay, well that's good enough. I think this is a fantastic place already to end the episode. Anyways guys, that's gonna be it. Do you mind? I'm trying to do my outro over here. Alright, as I was saying. Anyways guys, that's gonna be it for this episode of West of Loathing. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new, if you like games like this. Comment down below if you want to just want to say hi, or if you have any kind of suggestions for games, I'll be more than happy to take them. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me. I won't take any more of your time, and I'll see you all in the next video.